Yeah, and it's all this the political game and the chess pieces, and I think everybody's getting really sick of that.
Yeah.
This.
That's why the independents are growing
That's
faster than
right.
anybody else.
I know. I was in a meeting with a county Democrat group the other day that's all about getting them elected, and I was like, and they were somebody that had ran, an older guy that ran before, said we've got to start knocking on the doors of the unaffiliated people and trying to win them over because there's just not, they're growing too fast. And I said, yeah, I've done the numbers. I have the charts. They're the fastest growing in the federal in the country. And I was like, I wonder if that's true in Kansas. So I looked at Kansas numbers, and yeah, they're the fastest growing demographic. And I know I am. And it would take a lot for me to feel passionate enough to switch back to a Democrat. I switched for Bernie.
Yeah.
And then after all that, I switched back to unaffiliated. So for me to switch just to vote in a primary, to switch back to go through all that trouble, someone's going to have to really motivate me to want to vote for them.
But the flip side is you don't get to vote in the primary. You'll get to vote on the special stuff, but not for candidates in the primary. Again, lots of times the primary is really the election. So that would be the one argument I would make on that. And sometimes you just got choked down.
I would probably different tactics if I was living in a rural area. I live in Topeka, and my rep is, I can't say his last name, Schwab. It's very long. He's a religious man. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I can't say his last name. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to pronounce that man's name, but there's no reason for me to run against him, like in primary him. There's just no reason to do that. So it's not like I could go run.
Yeah.
And the rep where I'm living now, before I move, like, I live in a Hispanic area. He's a Hispanic man that is like part of the community. Like, I wouldn't just going to go in there and run. It doesn't make any sense. And I feel a lot of times in the primaries, there's still not a choice sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Or the person that they're primarying is doing a good job. So I'm just like, I'm not going to worry about the primary.
Yeah.
I like what they're doing. I'm not in complaints.
Yeah, and I've had people ask me, like, because I haven't ran for a county commissioner or anything before. They're like, once you run at that level, basically as a hierarchy. And so our county commissioners, they've lived there their entire life. They know what they're doing. From what I've seen, they're all great guys.
There's no reason to take them out of.
Yeah, why would I take them out?
If you could see one that you could do a better job of, then yes. But if you're happy, because that's what that's part of the game, is building your political career. So it doesn't matter if you're taking out somebody who could actually do the job better. It matters that you win, so that you can win the next one. You can win the next one.
Yeah.
And then the whole time you're in office, you have to think about it. What that you say, because it might make people not vote for you, and you might lose next time instead of actually doing the work and then hoping that they like your work and elect you again.